Hello, folks. Trying to do a little something new. Got a new camera here. I'm gonna try to see if I can get some better quality pictures, and gonna get started right away. There's a famous Weber State University professor has made a name for himself debating on the topic of race, even securing himself a movie deal. However, after a student recorded one of the educator's disturbing lectures, the professor, who has dedicated his life to fighting racism, is now under investigation for just that. Weber State University confirmed that Professor Ryan Wash is under investigation for a racist anti-science rant. As a black professor, Ryan Wash has risen in status in the intersectionality hierarchy over the years. In the meantime, the Weber State University professor presents himself as a race activist who has designated his classroom as a hub for fighting racial bias and the alleged systematic racism. Due to his prominent presence in the speech and debate forum, Wash has been scheduled to be featured in a biopic of his life. However, with his recent disturbing raves that borderline on the farcical, Wash has found himself in hot water with his employers. According to the College Fix, an internal investigation has been launched into Wash's teaching career after audio of one of his professor's racist and scientifically false rants was recorded by a student during an optional preseason retreat for students. Freshman Michael Marino recorded Wash going into an illogical anti-white tirade in which he was teaching his class that space is not real and is a fantasy created by white people in order to control the black population. In a bizarre exchange, Wash uses a logical fallacy to insinuate that because he has never been to space, it doesn't exist. Unbelievably, he then suggests that his inexperience validates his claim, and that the experiences of black astronauts who have been to space, such as Commander Bluford, are thereby invalid. Initially, Wash's supporters insisted that the professor didn't actually believe what he was arguing, and that he was merely presenting students with a debate for the purpose of learning. However, Marino quickly squashed doubts of Wash's fervor by providing audio in previous debates in which the professor expresses the same racist sentiments. Additionally, many have pointed out that Wash used improper debate procedures by presenting several logical fallacies and declaring himself the winner of the argument. So, says the argument turned to a notion that we should get rid of all white people because they are inherently racist, colonialistic, and capitalistic. Marino says that Wash even insinuated that questioning a woman in the same way that he was questioning his professor would be considered linguistic assault. So that's a professor that's actually under investigation by the FBI right now for being a racist. All right, this is story number 2. Little Zoe Reyes may only be 8 years old, but she could easily be the smartest person in the room, any room she walks into. Earlier this year, the young Mexican pulled off a feat that would be practically unimaginable for most adults, and did it so effortlessly that you can't help but marvel at the astonishing capabilities of her brain. Originally from Tampico, Zuri won first place at the 2019 mental calculation held in China by solving a whopping 70 mathematical problems in lightning speed, but nothing but her incredible brain power. I love that, man. That's amazing. According to a report by Forbes Mexico, the Aloha Mental Arithmetic School students solved all 70 math problems in just 5 minutes without the help of calculators. Not only did Zuri solve all of them in such a short time, but she also managed to find the correct solutions to all the problems, leaving behind all other competitors to bag the first place in the competition. The little genius' incredible achievement was accomplished with the Grand Champion Awards. Speaking to local media after her monumental win, Zuri revealed that this was the first time that she has participated in this type of event at an international level. However, the young genius downplayed the significance of her achievement, stating that it wasn't much of a sacrifice for her since she enjoys what she does. On the other hand, Zuri's family members are extremely proud of the young prodigy. They express happiness and gratitude for all the support they received from all those who helped Zuri attend the championship in China. Upon Zuri's return from the championship on July 24th, she was greeted at the Tampico International Airport by her friends and family and surrounded her congratulatory words and hugs. The excited 8-year-old was seen proudly carrying her trophy as she met her fans while her loved one shouted, "Zuri, Zuri, rah, rah, rah," in a video posted on YouTube of the little champ's victorious return. That's pretty cool, man. You talking about an 8-year-old kid, man, just solved 70 math problems in 5 minutes. That's cool, man. I always been a lover of math and dealing with situations on complicated situations on that. So I had to do that story, and got to give her congratulations. Okay, that's the news on the new camp. I see how it turns out. See how it turns out, folks. Peace.